Good morning to one and all. It's nice and early, which means it's dinner time. So yeah, as you would have gathered by the title or the thumbnail, we're having Irish dinner today. I was going to call it an Irish stew. It's not, is it? It's just bacon and cabbage. So yeah, I'm up nice and early. I'm just preparing the veg, not actually cooking anything. But you know, you get your spuds peeled, keep them in the water. It's all done ready for a bit later on. So a bit of bacon, cabbage, carrots, smoked gammon is what we like. And I'm going to do enough for 2 days because last time I did the dinner, there was enough for 2 days and it was absolutely lovely to have that the next day. Really nice. And it's that cold weather now, isn't it, where you want those heartily, warmly dinners. So just big thank you to all those that did go over and watch my video last night. And if you didn't watch it, why not? Please go back and watch it. So I was just thinking I should have put my green hoodie on today because being an Irish dinner and everything. But I do have a little bit of green going on. So I'm a little bit happy with that. So yeah, we did have this dinner quite recently, didn't we? Probably only a week ago, actually. Maybe 2 at a push. But I do find all I eat now is, which I have been for months and months and months, is just chicken wraps. And I tell you what, I still ain't sick of them. That's all I really enjoy. Now, if we did like a special dinner for the 2 of us, let's say the other day when I did chicken legs, potato skins and mushrooms, then I will have a bit of that. But I had some of that the other night. And I'll be honest, the chicken was fine. I absolutely, that was lovely. Don't get me wrong, it was all lovely, sorry. But I had 1 potato skin and 1 tiny mushroom. And after just eating, they were the smallest ones. And after just eating those, I felt like I was eating a load of rubbish. And it didn't really sort of agree with me. And I think that's because, really, because I've been eating sort of, I wouldn't say healthy because I wouldn't class my wraps as healthy because, you know, it's not just chicken breast, you know, they are just bird's eye crispy chickens, you know. But yeah, it didn't really sort of agree with me. So, but yeah, the chicken did. The chicken was absolutely lovely. And then I thought to myself, why did we even bother putting them chicken legs into the freezer? Because I could have well had them like the next day. They were lovely. Yeah, we did have enough actually for the next day. Dan demolished the 3 last potato skins last night. He had a snack on after his dinner. So yeah, I'm going to do enough for 2 days basically, because then it's not a matter of, oh yeah, then it saves me cooking the next day. When you're doing a big joint of meat like this, now we got 2 dinners out of that and it still was only half gone. Imagine that. So that is actually a lot of meat. So ideally you want to have bits and pieces ready then to sort of add to it the next day. And believe it or not, it's really still probably much more delicious the next day as well. Such a cheap dinner, really is. So yeah, I get to actually have a proper dinner now today. I've chosen this dinner. Dan didn't really have much choice. No, he loves it though, he loves it. Yeah, it just gets me away from the wraps for a night or 2 anyway, at least. It always feels like a clean dinner. I don't know why, but it does. Right, so I don't know where my day's going. I would like to at this point though say a big thank you to those that have actually watched my last few videos and stuff and left comments. Now I'm going to be honest, it seems like that I've been neglecting the comments. I haven't. I have been reading all your comments, but I'm going to be honest, I'm absolutely exhausted by the time I hit the pillow, and that's the only time I get a chance to do the comments, you see. So by that time, I as long as I feel like I've hearted them up and then you know I've read them, and then a lot of them I take screenshots, don't I? I take screenshots and then you know I've read them. So I'm sorry if it comes across a bit rude, but I really don't mean it in that way. I literally am exhausted by the time I hit the pillow. I don't even really watch anything. I put something on my phone, stick it under my pillow, and that's me done for the night. But yeah, I do awfully appreciate it. Thank you all. Right, so that seems like a lot of spud actually, even for the two of us for 2 days. Make sure, by the way, all your leftovers, make sure they all cool down and then straight into the fridge, by the way. But they do stay okay. Right, yeah, I am wondering if that is, because that's too big. If I swap that for a smaller potato, I'm trying to calculate how many spuds we'll have on our plate for each day. Yeah, I think that's too big. Oh, I'll just peel it, because if I need a smaller one, which if I go out and, oh no, I'm going to swap that. It means though I've got to go outside now. So I do have I've got a new one. I do have a few parcels to open from Amazon this morning. It arrived yesterday. Because it comes late, so we just normally leave it until the morning. So I'm just waiting for Dan to go down and collect it for me. It's not really that exciting, if I'm totally honest, but yeah, I've got this thing on my Amazon where it tells you how many parcels I've ordered in the last 12 months and how much I've saved. Now I don't know if they mean how much I've saved because, let's say, I got something with like 5% off, or whether they mean that's how much I've saved because of the postage reasons. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you lot now in a minute how many parcels and stuff that I've ordered in the last 12 months. And do you know what, it was actually enough to put me off from even wanting to order again, because I thought to myself, this is ridiculous. It's just too easy to go onto Amazon and you think you need something or you think you'd like something and you just shop, don't you? I really don't think it's a good thing, if I'm totally honest. Right, anyway, that definitely now will be enough spuds for the two of us. So I've swapped a few saucepans around actually. I'm going to put the veg in the bigger one and the meat just in that one. See, if the meat goes in there still isn't really no room to do the potatoes and cabbage and carrots and stuff. But ideally you want to do it all in one pot because all the flavours do mingle lovely. Right, I'm going to make a start now in a minute on the carrots. This is all going to be just dead easy. Switch it all on a bit later on. So I do love raw carrot, and yesterday with me wrap actually I did cut up a raw carrot. It was so nice, it brought back lovely memories. I'm thinking to myself, I love these, why don't I ever, you know, buy these and do this? But yeah, that was nice. Can't beat a bit of raw carrot. Now that's one overflowing pot. Am I going to get the lid on? There we go. So just keep all that in there till a bit later on. Gonna get me cabbage ready. I like any cabbage. I do feel like a Savoy goes nice with this. Right, they're no good. Now I've only got the small saucepan now for this. I managed it last time, didn't I? Just had to wait for it to sort of wilter down when it was cooking, try and squeeze it in. So I don't really want to be keeping just a little bit. I'm really struggling with that, so what I might do is actually put it into this pan once this is cooked. So we'll get it all chopped up. There's no point in keeping this little bit, so because if we don't eat it today with our dinner or tomorrow's dinner, it's not going to probably be used. I'll get it cut anyway. So I'm all finished up there, cleaned up, just polished the table, setting Nunu off. But I want to go round. Hold on, I forgot I can't pick rugs and stuff up and open doors for him. Oh yeah, I'm just going to go around and do a tiny little bit of polishing. I haven't done it for a little while now. Might even spruce the bathroom up because, which just reminded me, I didn't take a photo of this one actually, the biggest spider ever in the shower. Dan didn't get up to help rescue me this time. Had to deal with it on my own. So let me turn the light on in here. Yeah, I did have a lovely Claire, bless you. She did say it's really difficult for her to have seen like what was going on my face yesterday. Yeah, the lighting, and it's really hard to capture. I'll be honest, it was difficult to see what was actually going on, the colours of the makeup and stuff. So I'm really sorry about that. Just both me and Dan can't be in the same room, you know, and film together. Now, if I'd gone out to the motorhome, let me just bring you down here. Now, if I'd gone out to the motorhome, trust me, oh, I was just wondering what Nunu was doing. Trust me, the lighting is worse out there. And it's just cold and horrible. And also, it's a big mess out there from my reefs. So yeah, just a bit of a sprucey uppy day today, I suppose. Just freshen things up. Yeah, I might do the bathroom. Oh, I tell you what does need doing. This actually does need doing. Actually, I should go and do that quick. I need to pick the kitchen rug up because the floor felt a bit sticky yesterday and I saw a little sticky patch under there, just there. So I don't know what's spilt or whatever. So I'll just give this a shake off. This hasn't been shaked for quite some time, if I'm honest. It gets hoovered every day. That's from Dan yesterday, dropping all the coffee beans. Alright, let's just put that there for a minute. So my oranges are going well. Going really well actually. I'd say they're ready to start doing another one. But I'm not going to do that today anyway. Thank you, Nunu. Yeah, I'm not going to do that today. Actually, I'm going to move Dan's slippers as well. Get that hoovered up as well as he can do. Because like I said, I need to get in there and mop today. Right, back to doing a tiny little bit of polishing. I'm going to keep my lovely card up there. It's so lovely, from the lovely Susan. I think it's a beautiful card. Right, just a little polish. Just move all this. I'll do. Put those back when Nunu's done. So easy to keep the bedroom clean in here. Right, what now? Oh, there's my parcel. Right, I'll wait till Nunu. Well, I can stand here, I suppose. I was going to say I'll wait till Nunu gets out of the kitchen. Right, let's see what we've got. I know what it is. It's nothing exciting. It's like I said, it's some stuff to do, some wreaths. Well, at least another wreath anyway. Definitely want to get one done. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you how many packages and stuff I've got. Right, so I got some more of the hooks. I got... What is that? Oh, okay. So I bought a twin packer lighters, windproof. Just because they work better in this time of the year, don't they? That might be them. So also I got 2 sets of lights. And I've got another bundle of those. They actually came as a free bundle. So I got all the exact same stuff again. But this time I brought some tiny little baubles, look. Don't they look like Ferrero Rochers? They look lovely, don't they? So cute. Now I didn't know whether to go for like colour ones or just gold ones. And I thought the gold ones looked quite nice with against the lights and stuff. Right, so that's that. Let's open these lighters. Let's see what these are like. They come as a twin pack. Okay, that's a bit posh, isn't it? A lighter coming in a cake. They're not going to have what's the word? Gas in them, are they? Ooh. Anyway, they look like that. Look. So apparently these are double flamed. They're good for the wind, you know. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go and get me mop bucket. Oh, I should have moved the bin. I want him to hoover up behind the bin. So I'm just gonna get my bathroom stuff out. Now, what I have decided is, the bathroom needs doing before the floor, I think. Because I don't want to do the floor, walk all across the floor to do the bathroom. So I'm just, it's not bad, you know, but it just needs freshening up, you know. Just needs a bit of a freshen up, that's all. So I never know where to put you guys when I'm in here, do I? Because you keep falling. Anyway. I'll put you there. Not that you can see anything now though, can you? So I'm just going to shift a few things and wipe around. I've gone with the Gold Orchard this morning around the lodge. I do need to buy some more. I'm waiting for the Christmas ones to come out. They do like a Christmas selection, don't they? I'm looking forward to getting some of those. Lovely little candle that we were gifted by lovely Paul and Paula, actually. So lovely they were. This is from our lovely friend Kevin and Kate. I'm surprised at how long that's actually lasted because it's still got oil in it, whereas my other ones, the cheaper one that I brought from Amazon, oh that smells lovely, cheaper ones that I got from Amazon didn't last 2 minutes. So right, so I know you lot are going to think I'm a little bit mad saying this, but do you ever wake up in the morning, might sound a bit cliche, I don't know, and just feel really grateful for being able to wake up this morning and enjoy the day and enjoy life? That's how I really feel today, and I quite often wake up feeling like that. I always say to Dan, oh, I feel really lucky to be alive today. I do, and I feel particularly today. I don't know why, but yeah, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, that sort of a conversation, but just wanted to say how I was feeling today. See, I hadn't actually been very well again, sort of. I wouldn't say again, I'm going to be totally honest. Let me come out here because it's a bit noisy now. I don't feel like I really fully recovered from the hospital stuff. Just knocked it out of me and stuff, and what you guys don't really actually know is by the time then that we were making a vlog, I was having to actually go back to bed. So I have been struggling, and that's why another reason why I hadn't really been putting a lot of videos on, doing the comments and stuff like that. I really just still feel like I'm still recovering, and I have no idea why. But then I've said to Dan, I'm gonna put this first. I don't know, but I've got a feeling it might even be coming back again. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with me, but I've got a funny feeling it might be coming back again. But anyway, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Right, I'm all done in here. Oh, except for, sorry, the shower. I've done the sink. I've got to do the shower, and I'm gonna do the floor. I don't like using the kitchen mop for the bathroom. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Right, getting a little bit hot and sweaty. I've just had to turn the heating off. So my bathroom's all done, all clean and wonderful and lovely. So I'm just about to mop my kitchen floor. But first, it's Diet Coke break. Cheers. So the last few times I have actually mopped my floor, I've just gone on my hands and knees, believe it or not. It's so much quicker. But no, I got the mop out today. I want to try and give it a good old proper, you know. So I do like this mop. Yeah, like I said, there was like some kind of sticky stuff under the radiator over here. So I'm gonna definitely give that a good old scrubbing. Now Nunu's good for mopping, but he's not an expert, do you know what I mean? He doesn't really scrub or anything like that, and sometimes he doesn't get right into the corners, so as good as he is.
I think these are going to be good ones.
They are. The reviews on them are really good, and they weren't cheap, but they weren't expensive either. Oh, they were on the deal. Dan's just about to set up me lighters for us. Now I feel productive today. And I love it when I hear your lot of stories. Oh, you really inspired me to clean my house today and stuff like that. I love that. It is so... Oh, let me just undo that. It is such a positive thing you can do during the day. You just clean up and have a freshen up and tidy the house. Put those clean clothes away. And if you've got a pile of dirty ones, get them washed. Get them washed. Yeah, we've all been there. I've been there myself, you know, when you've been ill or something. Oh, that went right up in my eye. That splattered. You know, when you've been ill or something, or you just haven't got the energy, you leave these things. Right, I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll get back to you once Dan's got me lighters up and running. That's it, I'm all done. Freshened up all the way through. Needed it actually, quite bad. Just finishing up now. I'm going to lay me rug and I'm done. So today's dinner probably ain't even going to be in this vlog, because obviously I don't want to be cooking it until a bit later on. I'm well chuffed with that. It was feeling like it needed doing a bit, you know, fusty dusty. Not that it was, but it felt like that to me. Right, there we have it, all spick and span. Right, I need to take all these little bits out to the van now. Get these tidied up. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need. That's why I've kept that. It's some wrapping tape. I need Have you got any wrapping tape, darling?
Oh, yeah, because I sent loads of presents. No.
You must have brown tape in your box or some kind of tape.
I don't have nothing.
Gaffer tape or something. I've got a parcel. I've got a... Actually, that's a perfect little box. It might be. Not very sturdy though, is it? We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna see if we've got any in here. Ah! Oh no, that's masking tape. I'm just gonna bring my bits out. So lovely Vanessa's still waiting for her little bag. She probably wants to use it for Christmas. I'm so sorry, Vanessa. I will find some tape. If not, actually, I might just go on Amazon today and buy some, because I've got a few little jobs. Look at the mess of the place. These are the boxes I'm keeping because I might have a few things to send off and stuff. So just me little pottering around today. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I've got to go and help Dan now. So I hope you did enjoy that today. And I hope you've had a wonderful day as well. Right, going to love you and leave you and see you tomorrow. Bye.